Hey guys, Gen 3 Hunter here. In this video, I wanted to do something a little bit special for the end of 2022 and do a formal showcase of my shiny collection where we stand as of November 15th, 2022. I'll also be announcing the giveaway winner in this video. But before I do so, I wanted to go through my shiny collection and talk about some things with this year. So before I go into the nitty gritty, let's just do a quick overview of what I have here. So this is my favorites. You'll see some old favorites in here. You'll see our Suicune Twisted. I'll go through each individually after I do my overview. Here's my box for the duplicates. You'll notice I have like 4 Execute, a couple Spearow, a couple Fearow. There's more Spearow as of a hunt, but I don't have those shinies in here yet. You'll notice that one very specific duplicate is missing from this box, and I decided to give Zubat, Golbat, and our one Crobat here. It's each individual box. So those are our normal shinies, I'll call them. Then we have our specials off to the left. Here are all of our GameCube shinies. We have 9 to date. Still working on a very specific hunt that I'll talk about in a little bit. So only 9. Only one shiny of 2022, that being our Tropius right here. Here are egg Pokemon. All of these egg I found exclusively via eggs, which is really exciting. The last shiny I did find of this year that I'll count towards this compilation being our shiny egg Charmander. And then here is our DTQ. Now you'll notice that some of these are unevolved and I'm missing my Elekid. I wanted to keep all of my egg Pokemon in the one box. So in the future, if I have DTQs that fall under 2 categories, I probably will pick the first category over the DTQ category. So that's the collection, and now what I'm going to do is kind of go individually through each one and talk about some things that happened this year. So let me just get my statistics open. So in 2022, guys, we found, let's do it like this. I'm just going to go through like this, and feel free to tune me out if you just want to look at some shinies. But in 2022, we found we found 86 shinies total. 7,321 was our average encounter. Our longest was a Golbat at 45,052 random encounters. And our shortest was that Ho-Oh we found in our gold SBQ. One of the most exciting finds of my entire shiny hunting career, 36. I still remember that reaction, and I'm sure you guys do too. So guys, I would describe this year for me personally as both lucky and unlucky. First of all, lucky. I am so lucky in the fact, the fan base that I have, the community that we've fostered here, the people that I've met. It's been incredible, and I feel like I say that a lot. I don't want to sound corny or hammy, but I'm just so happy and thrilled to be part of this community with just such great people and great hunters. So many people here are so supportive and kind, and I love being a part of it. So to see the channel growth, I think we were at like 3,000 subs. We doubled that in 2022 alone, which was really, really exciting for me. Hence the need for me to give it back and do the giveaway for the capture card, which I'll go over at the end of the video. But it's been a year of success for that alone before we even talk about the numbers. So I'm really grateful for all of your support, and it means so much to me to be in this community. So lucky and unlucky. As I said, lucky, like we were under odds. We found 86 total shinies. That's a crazy number. And I am going to do a more formal compilation towards the end of the month. This is just kind of like a collection showcase for you guys. But yeah, guys, unlucky, right? The Delibird hunt, I forget what the number was, 328,000 random encounters total. I forget the number. I think it was 36 phases. I had to purge the memory out of my brain. So that was unlucky there. Our Ruby DTQ Ralts, we're closing in on 2 years, literally in two days. December 17th will mark 2 years of hunting Ralts exclusively 1X. Right now, where we stand on that hunt, 191,000 random encounters. We're on phase 25. We're actually going to take a look at that file once I'm done going through all of these. Let's go over here now. Menu, summary. There we go. So that hunt is still going. It's a little disappointing to me that I wasn't able to finish that hunt throughout this entire year. If you were to ask me, is there one hunt I really want to see done, you might have thought it would have been Delibird. It was actually Ralts. I really want to advance with that DTQ so badly, but Here we are. We're still not through it. Closing in on 200,000 random encounters, and I'm actually closing in on Jay Long. Jay Long, and I'll ping the video. He has, I think he went 31 phases for Ralts. I think 260,000 random encounters, which is really, really crazy to me. I'm closing in on it. I'm hoping I don't touch his record. I don't want to, but we'll see. So in those aspects, I did feel like we were unlucky, right? Lucky, unlucky. We look at our Safari Week. Safari Week this year, we found 4 Dratini, we found a Chansey, and we found a Tauros. Unfortunately, we caught none of them. I still stand by the bait strat. That is the most effective way of hunting these Pokemons. I got a lot of comments saying like, you shouldn't do the bait strat. And I'm like, dude, listen, if you believe in mathematics, you do. The bait strat is the proper way to go about doing it. So that's what I think about 2022. Those 3 hunts, really. I mean, there were some other hunts we did. Heracross, which flew by, and I think I think we already passed it. Heracross, we're in the middle of Yanma right now. And then, yeah, again, I'm talking about 2 things that were really unlucky. How about our gold SBQ? The fact that we made it through all the way Johto is crazy to me. Now, we're on Kanto, and I haven't abandoned that, guys. Don't worry. I am not going to go through the bats. I think you guys have seen that. Let's get over to the more exciting mons right here, the GameCube. Hello, can we do this? Let's go menu. There we go. Yeah, our gold SBQ is crazy. The fact that we're through Johto is nuts. I have not abandoned that, I swear. I want to finish off, and this is probably a good time to talk about, I want to finish off our Shadow Metagross hunt, which I've been hunting since February. I'm at around 10,500 soft resets for Shadow Metagross. I want to finish that before I start Eevee. So that's probably the reason, if you were wondering why we haven't seen progress on the gold SBQ. That's why. Did I go through twice? What happened here? I may have. Oops. Did we see? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. So this Tropius is the last one that we saw this year. Unfortunately, only one. I really am hoping to do a few more this year. Do Metagross, and I would love to do Scizor and then maybe Hitmontop, but we'll see. Let's go to our eggs. I love egg hunts so much. Another hunt that I was really glad, now that we're here actually, and I'll go through this slower, glad we were able to finish off Smoochum for Speed Twister 96's Egg Month event. That was a carryover for 2021 that we didn't finish. Really happy with this. I really am hoping to find 2 eggs this year for Egg Month. I really want to finish that Elemental Punching Humanoid trio, the Magby, and then I probably will do Tyrogue. And then here's our DTQ. These Pokemon are really nostalgic for me. My first ever quest. My first ever shiny as Gen 3 hunter, our Salamence here. I'm really excited to hunt that again. If everything goes according to plan, I will actually hunt it twice. Our Lapras, and then our Espeon. Fun fact about this Espeon, right? And I look at that video, again, there was so much I didn't know back then. Modest Espeon is a plus special attacking nature. It also has, I think it has like 31 IVs in special attack. I'll show this screenshot from PKX. What I saw is PKX is just an easy way to determine how many IVs. You could calculate it, but I'm not smart enough to do that. It's got a crazy number of IVs, so I probably should EV train this and maybe do something with it. Maybe if I get Scarlet or Violet for Christmas, I'll call that bad boy up. Something else, if I do get Scarlet or Violet that I would love to hunt, I would love to hunt, I think it's Roaring Moon, which is interesting to me. It's got kind of like a hybrid between Salamence and Ho-Oh, which I've noticed, right? Like when you look at that Salamence with our Ho-Oh right here, those feathers maybe not shiny Ho-Oh, but at least I thought that what it was. All right, guys, so that's everything that I have in my PC. Now you'll probably notice there are 2 other sets of shinies that I didn't go over. Let's take a look at our current Ruby DTQ. I didn't transfer these over to our Master Fire Red yet, so here we go. So you can see 10,500, that's our current phase for Ralts. I would so love to get Ralts before the end of this year. That would be so crazy. So here we go. We have 3 Pooches. We have how many C-Dot? We have 7 C-Dot, a Nuzleaf. Here's our Grovyle. We have 6 Wurmple, or 7 Wurmple, 1 Silcoon. I probably should evolve some of these. I'm so paranoid. I'm trying to avoid doing any random encountering besides the hunting because I don't want to come across a random shiny, and God forbid that's random shiny Ralts and I'm not recording. So I'll do that probably afterwards if that logic made any sense. And then our 5 Zigs. Honestly, for me, if there's one more shiny that I would love to find that's not Ralts, it would be the 6th Zig. I would probably even say I would love it. It's not that I would love it, it's more of I would have a DTQ of pickup spamming for rare candies. Then lastly, guys, the last one I want to look at. Hello, this unplugged for some reason. Do I need to make a cut? All right, I'll make a quick cut. For some reason, this is not plugged in. One sec. All right, guys, sorry about that. My 3DS disconnected for some reason. But lastly, guys, let's take a look at our gold SBQ here, all of our shinies. Just looking at this file, I really want to get back to this. For me, I have a bad habit of starting hunts and then starting other hunts and then not getting back to the old hunts. So I really want to finish off Shadow Metagross before we start this EV. Again, really hoping that Metagross can finish off at around 10,500 there. Lapras, Gengar are free shiny Gyarados, but still pretty cool. Our Ampharos, Steelix, which I love this Steelix so much. I really need to level up some of these guys here. There's our Alakazam, Typhlosion, and then last but not least, Kingdra. Oh, what did I do here? Our Ho-Oh, the most exciting find of this year at 36. 36 random encounters, or soft resets. And then lastly, I think our Dragonite is in right here. And there's our Dragonite. And there's our Charizard. All right, guys, I'm going to make a real quick cut. The last thing I'm going to do, I want to go over the giveaway for this year for the DS cap card. So I'll make one final cut. We'll go over there. We'll randomize it, and you'll get my reaction to the hunt that we're going to be doing. And finally, guys, the last part of this video, giving away our DS capture card. First of all, in this software, it's saying 730 comments. Thank you so much for that many comments. That's a crazy number to me. Before we seal our fate, I just want to say, again, first of all, thank you, and just talk about some hunts that I saw that I'm really nervous about getting. Gonna do it. No matter what it is, I'll do it. But Box Pichu is one that I saw, and I didn't rule that out. So if I get Box Pichu as the hunt, I'm gonna end up doing it. Also, the Chansey would be difficult as well. But I really enjoyed this, guys. Let's give 2 away at 10K. That's what I promised you guys. If you can get me to 10K, I will give away 2 DS cap cards. So here we go. I'm nervous. Let's see who's going to win. Poke Lob. I would love to see you hunt one of the Johto starters in Pokemon Emeralds. I've been trying to get a capture card for so long, record my own hunts. Poke Lob, absolutely. Oh, I kind of like this idea. All right, Poke Lob, you are the winner. I will screenshot this, post it to Twitter, and you are going to get a cap card via Gen 3 Hunter. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Not going to be my final summary of this year. I will do a final compilation towards the end of the year that's just going to be shiny hunts and clips, not me talking, droning on and on for like 12 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Congrats to Poke Lob, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you.